trying to be a fake ass Charlamagne.
Some donkey today's just saw themselves.
I've been watching Charlamagne. I was ready for it.
I'm a donkey.
I never heard of donkey the other day. What is it?
I'm a donkey.
Say it again, Charlamagne.
I'm a donkey.
Yes, you are a donkey.
I'll show you how to act a donkey.
Everything Charlamagne is saying is true.
Yeah, it's Donkey today for Wednesday, December 11th. Goes to a 36-year-old woman from Memphis, Tennessee named Stephanie Samuels. I'm telling you right now, times is hard and they're not getting easier. Okay, no time soon, all right? If you are blessed enough to be making a couple of dollars, you should thank God for that every day. Drop on the clues bombs for everybody out there. Just making a couple of dollars. Okay, you don't have to be rich. If you got enough to keep some food on your table, a roof over your head, and you can treat yourself to things, and when I say things, I'm not talking no damn Birkin bags or the latest Jordans. You know, if you're doing that, you really winning. I'm talking simple things like a manicure, a pedicure, a haircut on a weekly basis. How about getting your hair braided, okay? That might be something that a lot of humans on this planet take for granted, having a couple of dollars to get your hair braided. Jess, you have some amazing looking braids in your hair right now.
Yes, thank you so much.
How much did they cost?
$5.75.
That's
Jesus.
a blessing.
Yes,
That is a blessing.
in Philly.
Okay, because there are so many people out there right now who would love to get their hair braided but can't afford it. Okay, and Stephanie Samuels is one of those women. Now, Jess, when you was younger and couldn't afford braids, how did you make do? Or were you never in that position?
No, I was definitely in that position. I used to have a little side ponytail with a sprout.
Okay.
And I thought I was cute. I thought I was killing it.
So when you couldn't afford braids, what did you do? You just didn't
I
get
just
them?
put my hair in a side ponytail, like I just said. That's it. I was looking struggly.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Well, so I want to know. That's why I wanted to ask. I wanted to know your story because I would assume that if you couldn't afford braids, you just do another protective hairstyle, like you just said, right? Or you find a cheaper option, or you go out and work for the braids, pick up an extra job, something. But what I do know is whatever you chose to do or whatever you choose to do is smarter than what Stephanie Samuels did. See, Stephanie was just getting the finishing touches on her braids, and she told her hairstylist 4 words that a hairstylist never wants to hear, especially after she already finished the work. And those words are, I can't pay you. What happened next? Well, let's go to Fox 13 for the report, please.
LaTosha Dickerson has been braiding hair for more than 20 years. Dickerson says Stephanie Samuels has been a client for 17 years. Samuels came to her home to have small, extra long box braids done last month. This cell phone video shows how Samuels' hair came out after 9.5 hours of braiding.
Thank you.
Dickerson says she charged Samuels $200.
She gave me $50 and said that's all she had right now. That was it. And then she was like, I can't give you nothing else. I got to pay my mortgage.
Dickerson says she was at a loss for words, especially because Samuels is a childhood friend. Police say Samuels bit Dickerson's right arm, pepper sprayed her, and pulled a box cutter on Dickerson while her children were in the home. Dickerson says she was looking forward to using the money towards Christmas gifts for her children. She advises hairstylists to request a deposit and have clients pay up front before starting the service.
I feel so sorry for this hairstylist. What's her name? LaTosha Dickerson?
Yeah.
Man.
That's messed up.
Not only because she didn't get paid, I know damn well she couldn't properly fight either, okay? Because she was tired as hell, standing on her feet all that long time, 9.5 hours, doing this woman's braids. Hairstylists be exhausted after they do a head of hair. You ever see that meme with a Popeyes chicken lady sitting outside looking tired?
Yeah.
That's how every hairstylist in America who does braids be feeling. And then you're going to tell me you can't pay me? Then you're going to bite me? Pull out some type of chemical agent, a pepper spray, okay, and spray me with it? And pull out a box cutter on me? I ain't got time for all that. And what's crazy about this is all projection, okay? Stephanie got mad because she broke. And I understand. I get it. People out here doing bad. They hurting. They broke. Stephanie probably didn't bite the hairstylist out of just pure anger. She might have been hungry too, okay? And it don't help that Lotto out here making songs calling people brokey. And it's a bop. Can you imagine? You riding around bumping Lotto album, that beat drop, burst fire, and 52 seconds into the song, you realize she talking about you? Come on, man. We live in a world where the gap between the haves and have-nots is so wide, and the have-nots have to go on social media all day and watch a bunch of people lying about how much they have. That can cause you to go crazy. But I would like to tell people this. You can fix being broke, but you can't fix being poor. Okay, being broke is temporary. A lot of times being poor is systemic, but also having very poor character. Because Stephanie, this just shows how poor your character is. LaTosha was a childhood friend, all right? Sometimes you have to learn to do it out. You're not entitled to braids. You can't get mad at this woman because you can't afford the hairstyle you want. And for you to book an appointment, get your braids put in, and then attack her because you can't pay her and you wasted her time? She had every right to beat your ass. You didn't have no right to throw hands with her. Now you charged with aggravated assault and you have a bond that's $1,000. Okay, if she couldn't afford to pay $200 for braids, you think she can pay $1,000? You think she can afford to pay $1,000 for a bond? Huh? Come on, man. The moral of the story is being poor leads to poor decision making. So don't let temporary circumstances of being broke land you into a permanent place called prison. Please give Stephanie Samuels the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
By the way, 9.5 hours, $200. Lord have mercy.
That's crazy. My girl took 3.5 to do mine. She started
and
at
yours
2,
is amazing.
Thank you.
Look at Stephanie.
First of all,
She must have known she was only gonna pay $50.
Nah, she probably looked at them and was like, "Oh no, I only got $50 for this." To be honest with you, and I'm gonna bite you, bitch, because this is not what.
That's not what I paid for.
Yeah, you
that was
trying
Timu?
to get, like
Timu?
yeah. Oh my god.
Or maybe she just had a rough night and it's the way she got them placed now.
No, that's not. That looked like, you ever see one of them things that what I wanted versus what I got?
That's
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't know. I'd have bit the bitch too. That's crazy. 9 hours for me to still get up looking like that. Damn. I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Yes, indeed.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.